Coming up with graphic designs for your streetwear clothing brand has never been easier. With the help of DALL-E 3, we're able to create these images on demand without a graphic designer, without paying anybody any money. So today I want to show you how to create these streetwear graphics that can get your brand off the ground without having to spend any money. I'm going to save you guys money today, and I'm going to show you how you guys can start a print on demand business just by creating these streetwear graphics on Bing using DALL-E 3. So let's check it out right now. Let's head over to Microsoft Bing, and we're going to use DALL-E 3, and we're going to give it this first prompt. I got a couple of prompts for you guys. This is our first prompt, which is going to give us something really cool. Now for my clothing brand, I decided to come up with the name High Faith, and that's why I'm using that text. However, you can obviously rework this prompt and insert whatever text you want. Now if you notice here, I didn't just add my brand name High Faith, I also added the text forgive me. Now as you can see, this one on the left did not come out perfectly, but the one on the right did come out perfectly. And what you could do from here is just take this over to a graphic design software like Photopea, or if you're good at Photoshop, you could use Photoshop, but all you have to do is clone this right here, clone this part and move it over to this part so you can remove that little spelling error. But other than that, look at this design that you get on demand. Here's the other one, just very cool, praying nuns. And I believe in this one I used a portrait of a haunted nun with praying hands. So these are coming up with some super fire graphics. You got the cherubs flying next to the haunted nun. Very cool. Now let's check out the next prompt and see what we can come up with. Our prompt was some cherubs flying around with black crows and crosses. Just an overall gothic style of streetwear design. And I also added in spirits and souls for the text. And as you can see, it almost had it perfect right here. And I love how it adds in the extra text. It couldn't be any more perfect because it has the brand name in bold letters, and then it has this minor text down here, and it just knows what to do. You don't even have to tell it, already knows how to work it in there, the minor text, which is really cool. Ask yourself, how long would it take you if you were to design something like this yourself? I am not a graphic designer, so I would have no chance of creating something like this on my own. But the fact that we have DALL-E 3, all you have to do is become a better prompter. You need to become a prompt engineer. You need to learn how to tell DALL-E exactly what it is that you're looking for in the image. But that's why I'm giving you guys these prompts for you guys to use and for you guys to rework and to create something of your own. All right, let's take a look at the next prompt. Use this template as a starting point and build off of that. All right guys, here are the next set of images from that prompt. And when you take a look at the prompts that I'm using, you can see that I put in tattoo style illustration, stencil tattoo, vintage distressed, washed out colors. These type of things are all gonna add in and provide more descriptions for DALL-E so they know exactly what it is you're going for. So some very cool graphics here. High Faith with the two cherubs holding the cross. This is a really cool one. Creating some spelling mistakes, but it's gotten so much better, and some of them come out perfect. And from here, it's only gonna get better, guys. Okay, the last prompt is gonna be a cherub skateboarding in heaven. There's gonna be military themes around there, like ammunition. I'm gonna tell it to make it like tattoo artwork with Chicano style text. So we'll see if it can create some cool lettering. And once again, we came up with 4 amazing images just like that in a matter of a couple of seconds. How would you be able to create these images? You'd have to go onto a freelancing website like Fiverr And if you're not capable of doing something like this in Photoshop yourself, you have to go on somewhere like Fiverr, and you'd have to pay these people a lot of money to create these images, and it would take a ton of time. They would probably get back to you after about a week or two. Who knows how long it would take them to create something like this. And now we can literally do it completely for free. The fact that we can come up with designs like this without having any design skill at all, that's amazing. So these are some really cool images of a cherub skateboarding. You got the military theme, you got the skulls, the ammunition, the M16s. Very cool, guys. All right, that's gonna be it for this video. Make sure you check out the next video. Remember to check out the description. I'll have all the prompts in the description, and you just go ahead and use them as a template and rework them to however you want. Add in your brand name and just see the results that you get. All right, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and check out this next video.